Peace, my lovely ravens. My name is Kay, and I am a messenger of the universe. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Even if you're new here, this is not the first time that our souls have crossed paths. So this one's going to be kind of a brief reading. I have a feeling because I didn't pull that many cards, but I just wanted to get out another reading because I just have so much energy, y'all. Like, I can't not put out a reading for y'all, especially because, like, watching so many people have been subscribing recently, and I'm just like, whoa, what the heck? Like, it just, like, every time I see that number going up, I'm like, whoa, like, this many people, like, genuinely care about me, or they find guidance, answers, inspiration through what I do. Like, that's amazing, and I love you all so much. Yeah, that's all I just had to say. Thank you guys so much, seriously, for nearly 1K. Like, I'm just blown away. But anyway, thank you guys so much, for real, from the bottom of my heart. I mean that with every ounce of my being. I really do enjoy what I do, and I'm just grateful that y'all trust me, and you know, you guys let me just be a little goofball on here. And yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do a bigger picture reading here, and this one is just going to be about the bigger picture of your situation or of your life, and like what you can know about what's happening, okay? Because sometimes we can get really caught up in the little details, you know, and the tiny little things that aren't going in our favor, that we're like, dang, is anything even working out for us? So this reading is just going to be focused on the bigger picture and what you need to see as a whole is happening in your situation, and it could give you a little bit of perspective, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I have my 3 groups today, group number 1, 2, and 3. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with group number 1. Peace. Peace to my lovely ravens that selected pile number 1. Welcome to your reading on your bigger picture. So I'm going to start off, I forgot to mention this in the intro, but I'm going to be I pulled some quotes for you guys, because you guys already know once I read a good book, I can't not share it with y'all. Like, the last book I had was like 28 Ways to Influence or something like that, but this book that I have now is called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I think I'm saying that right, I don't know, but shoot. But yeah, this book is so good, y'all. Like, I definitely recommend this. It's a classic, but still, like, it was my first time reading it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this book is great. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to start off with your quote, okay? I'm going to start off with your quote on your bigger picture, group number 1. Your quote was, "When you possess great treasures within you and try to tell others of them, seldom are you believed." So what I'm picking up from this quote alone is that group number 1, you guys might be doing something that's a little bit different, something that's outside of the norm, something that I'm hearing like it could require a lot of self-belief, or like belief in yourself to pursue whatever it is that you're doing. And I'm picking up here that, like, when it comes to your dreams and what you want to pursue in life, not everyone's going to believe in you. Like, you know, you can tell people about your dreams all day long, but not everyone that you come across is going to believe you. In fact, you're going to come across more people that don't believe in you than that do believe in you. So it's really important to have that strong belief system within yourself that you can do it, you know, even if you do have those doubts, you know, even if you do doubt your power or your talent or what you can do. The bigger picture is that you got to keep on pushing, and you got to just keep on working despite what people say, and despite the fact that not everyone's going to believe in you or believe in what you do, you know. So the bigger picture for you is that, you know, everyone's not going to agree with what you do, but you just got to keep that self-belief strong, and you got to keep your faith in yourself strong, because otherwise you're going to be swayed by every single opinion that you come across. And if you let that happen, your plans are going to fall flat for you, or you're not going to be as motivated or inspired to pursue your goals. So I'm already picking up your bigger picture energy is about trusting in yourself, because, you know, you have great treasures within you, group number 1, but not everyone's going to see that in you. You know, unfortunately, that's the case. But, you know, that's why we have the ability to also prove them wrong and show them, you know what, even if you don't believe in me, that's okay, because I believe in me, and that's all I need, okay? So that was cute. That was pretty cute. So, yeah, let's see. We have 28 protests, start a revolution. Okay, my baddies out here. Expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. Look at this. I want y'all to really look at this card. Like, look at her gracefully looking at that flower, talking to a fairy. Like, she's not like, oh, should I go talk to some fairies in a wood? No, she does it because she doesn't care, okay? So this is the vibe. The energy of your bigger picture is not giving a F. This is that Aquarius rising energy, or Aquarius sun moon rising energy of not giving a F, because many Aquariuses that I know do not give a F, okay? So yeah. I'm honestly trying to like put these cards out in a way where they're like even, because it looks more satisfying when I'm editing. Okay, so I'm hearing that some of you guys are going to be starting a some sort of company. Some of you guys could be starting like a business or a company or something where you're going to be using your voice or using something of your own creation to maybe something different, something that's a little bit different or out there. Maybe that's why you're not going to have everyone in the world's not going to believe in you and what you do, you know? So I'm sensing that your bigger picture is about you, literally with the protest card starting a freaking revolution with what you do. You know, if you want to start a business and people are like, your business it's not gonna be ish, or you know, your career, your whatever you want to do with your life is, you're not gonna be ish, blah 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 blah. You gotta prove these people wrong, or you will prove these people wrong in the bigger picture energy, because you're meant to be that person that is going to shake things up, to show people like, boom, 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 look at me conquering my fears, look at me doing what you told me I couldn't do. You know, that's the type of vibe I'm getting here, group number 2. So, or sorry, I said group number 2, group number 1, because I keep seeing these 2s here. So there actually was a lot of 2s. I got like 1122 when I started recording, or 1022, I don't know. But definitely a vibe here of you guys like conquering your fears. You honestly might even have like one person that sincerely believes in you, just because these 2s are popping up here, and I'm kind of getting a vision of like, you know, you got your own self-belief, and it could be your mama, you know, it could just be your mama that just believes in you. Everybody else could be telling you ain't gonna be ish. But you know what? You got your mama on your side, okay? Who doesn't want their mama's support? That's different. But yeah, anyway, group number 1, before I start going off, I really feel like what your bigger picture energy is, basically you're going to be doing something in your life that many people may not believe in you or may not agree with, and you're still going to do it anyway, because guess who gives a F? Not you, baby, because you're going to start a whole revolution with what you do, and you're doing something that's outside of the norm, or outside of what people expect you to do or want you to do even. And I'm sensing here that this is your bigger picture. This is what you are meant to pursue in your life. This is something that your destiny is calling you towards, because once you find that success, all those people that was talking mess about you before, oh yes, group number 1, they are going to want to be your very best friend. So keep doing you, because I promise you there is something on the horizon for you, group number 1. And yeah, don't seek anyone's approval in what you do, because you are that bee, okay? You are that person, that special individual that can make their dreams come true. Why not? Why can't it be you? Why can't you be that one person that creates life from what you do? Why can't you be that one person with a successful business? Why can't you be that person? You know, it's time to break down these belief systems that are telling you that you can't do this, or that you're not worthy enough, because you are more than worthy enough, because this is in your destiny. This is what you came here to do. This is who you came here to be. You came here to shake shit up. I keep hearing shake shit up. So yeah, you came here to shake it up, okay? So don't be afraid to rock the boat sometimes. Everyone's not going to believe in you, but you keep on pushing, and you keep telling people, this is who I am, and I'm not going to change for you. I'm not going to change for someone else. I'm not going to change for even my mama. I'm going to do this for me, okay? At the end of the day, I'm doing this for me. But thank you, mama. Thank you for the support. So yeah, we have you. I swear I cannot make this up. Look at this. You are good enough, and take time to breathe out. Yes, this one speaks for itself. We have you are good enough. So you just have to know that you are good enough for everything that you desire. Like, this is about you recognizing your own self-worth in the bigger picture. So I am sensing here that in the bigger picture, you're meant to do this. You're meant to follow this path, and you're meant to be yourself, and you're meant to find your own worth by believing in yourself and by trusting in yourself, because this is going to build a very strong foundation in the future where you are going to believe in anything that you can do. Anything is possible as long as you put your heart and your mind and your soul into it, and you genuinely care for what you do, group number 1. I don't know why I'm feeling so much passion from this group. So y'all must be just very passionate, very passionate people, very passionate about what you do. Then we have red, forgive. So it's important for you to also hold space for forgiveness for those who aren't going to believe in you. It could be your someone that you really want to believe in you may not believe in you, but you just got to hold space for forgiveness for these people, because you know what, at the end of the day, they are the ones that are hating on you in the first place. And those who are, this is actually a quote from The Alchemist, but it was something like, oh, those who are fixated on someone else's destiny and what they're doing with their life are the ones that aren't even following their own destiny. So don't get caught up in what other people think of you, because that is the least important opinion. The most important opinion that you should be fixated on is your opinion of yourself and what you're doing. Are you doing what you're doing with integrity, with honesty? Are you learning? Are you growing? Are you wanting to actually pursue this? Do you feel passionate about it? Okay, wherever your passion lies is where you will find your destiny, group number one. And I have a feeling that for a lot of you guys, your destiny is going to be something where you just might be doing something a little bit outside of the box, or not according to how other people think you should be living. Okay, so we have opportunity and change, and harmony and resolution. So I do sense here that if there is any conflicts or disputes that you face on the path of your destiny, it is going to be resolved in the best way possible. So at the time, it may seem like things are falling apart, but in the bigger picture, things are falling in place. Okay, and I'm sensing that you're going to have a lot of unexpected opportunities and changes that actually occur in your life. And I'm sensing that going down this path, you may not be able to see everything clearly, but you are manifesting your dreams here with the full moon present in Virgo. This is about you paying attention to the details and paying attention to the changes that occur in your life. You know what? Those people that don't support you, they're not going to be around when you are on top, you know? Just be observant and allow yourself to be aware of the changes that occur in your life and the opportunities that present itself to you, because, you know, sometimes you might turn away from certain opportunities because you don't feel good enough, or you're seeking someone else's approval to do it. So it's really important for you to understand that everything starts with you and your decision on what you want to do with yourself. And there's going to be a lot of opportunities that come your way because of this decision you make, if you've already made this decision. But yeah, I'm just sensing a lot of changes and opportunities are going to grow from you being yourself, following your passions, following your heart, and what really makes you feel good, group number one. Okay, and then we have free spirit, star seed. Okay, this makes so much sense. We have fearlessness. Oh, that's so cute. And trust. Oh my gosh, look at this. I honestly love this spread so much, group number one. Y'all are cute, my cuties. So I'm sensing here that with the free spirit card, you might be someone that resonates with being a star seed, or being a light worker, or someone that kind of came here to assist humanity in some sort of way. You could feel like you have a big purpose in this life, and you do have a big purpose in this life. You're meant to be a free spirit in this life. Your destiny is calling for you to be a free spirit and to follow your passions. And your heart is also calling for you to be aware of your self-worth and how you view yourself, because, you know, that is going to be a big part of your journey and your destiny. And you have to embody this energy of fearlessness in regards to your craft and what you do. You have to embody this fearless energy of trusting yourself so deeply, trusting the universe, trusting God, trusting universal energies, whatever, that you are going to make it, and that you can make it, and that you can follow your dreams and be happy doing it, be abundant, and be successful. And that's on period. And I feel for my star seeds that did pick this pile, that resonate with the energy of being a star seed, or someone that came here to assist in the raising the vibration of the planet and assisting others. This is your destiny and this is your path, and you know it. Don't doubt yourself. Okay, group number one, that is all I got for you guys. I don't know how many times I said group number two for you guys, but you know, maybe that was someone's sign to go and pick group number two, who knows. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish off this reading. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace to my lovely ravens that selected group number two. Welcome to your reading on your bigger picture. I'm going to start off, I didn't mention this in the intro, but in case you didn't even watch the intro, I'm going to be pulling quotes from the book The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. This book, I just read it for the first time. It was amazing. So you guys already know, when I read a good book, I like to bring it on the channel to spread knowledge. And because these quotes are pretty solid quotes, pretty good advice, you know, wisdom. So yeah. Your quote from The Alchemist is, "Everything in life is an omen. There's a universal language understood by everybody but already forgotten." So your bigger picture, I'm seeing signs are going to be very important for you. You might be someone that's very connected to universal frequencies, to universal source. You might be someone that's connected to what's it called, collective consciousness, or like the belief system of like we're all one, and the energies like that. I'm seeing you're someone that can pick up on signs. You pick up on symbols. You might pick up on a lot of synchronicities or certain patterns in your life or other people's lives that kind of are help guiding you on your journey. So I'm seeing your bigger picture is about you being able to follow, interpret, and understand certain signs that the universe sends to you. Oh my gosh, the door just shut. Oh, that scared me so much. That literally almost gave me a heart attack. But yeah, maybe that was a sign. Who knows? Somebody probably picked up on that, was like, whoa. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and like just see what cards you guys have going on here. Group 2. So you have Feather. Think first before you judge. Okay. Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Okay. Interesting. So group number 2, your bigger picture. 222 is popping out here. I'm sensing a lot of you guys, your bigger picture is that you came here to be a very loving individual, or you came to be someone in this life that is able to spread love, spread light wherever they go. And I'm also sensing here that it's going to be the amount of love you give to others is going to be determined off of the amount of love you give yourself. So your bigger picture energy is about learning to take care of yourself and others, to love yourself. The more you love yourself, the more you take care of yourself, set those boundaries, understand yourself and who you are, you're going to be able to give this love out into the world. So there's so much pink. Like, look at the pink in every single card. Like, there's a strong energy here of you connecting through your heart chakra to the world, and being able to spread love and spread light in some sort of way, however you see fit. I'm seeing a lot of you could actually be witches or like into witchcraft, just because there's a lot of like witchy stuff going on here. That's pretty cute. Shout out to my witches. Slow down and celebrate yourself. So I'm also sensing here, some of y'all could actually be a chef. Some of you could be spreading love and light through cooking, through your gifts, your physical gifts that you have been blessed with, maybe through your lineage, like maybe cooking or sewing, making clothes, selling something, maybe even like a book of some sort, or like a manifestation book or something of some sort, candles, crystals, spiritual things, maybe even your own. Yeah, I think I mentioned books. Yeah, I already said books. So your bigger picture energy right now is about you learning to not judge things so quickly. I'm seeing maybe you guys have a habit of judging things before you have a chance to try it, or maybe you knock something down before you even really understand it or learn more about it. So I'm seeing that you should look at the world through kind of a lens of curiosity, through the lens of that of a child, like how you ask questions instead of judging. You want to learn more instead of just being like, you know what, I don't understand this, so it's evil or it's ignorant or it's stupid, because you actually might find joy in things that you enjoy. You might find joy in places or things or talents, hobbies where you probably wouldn't expect yourself to do. Like, for example, you might be someone that hates fishing, and then one day you might go fishing, you're like, you know what, that wasn't that bad, like I was just kind of judging it before I had the chance to try, so I'm sensing here that don't knock stuff before you try it, because you honestly might find like inspiration in the smallest of things, in the littlest of things. And yes, don't forget to practice self-love. That's cute. I like that card. So next we also have nothing will come of this situation. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so I'm sensing here that you guys have a gift. Okay, when I saw this moon, what is this, full moon in Gemini? So when I saw this, oh my gosh, I like how all the full moon cards are coming out for this reading, because full moon is literally big picture. Like, illumination, you know? But anyway, the first message I got when I saw that Gemini card was that basically you guys have a gift to communicate to the universe through signs and synchronicities. Therefore, you can ask your spiritual team, your spirit guides, the universe for specific signs. If you're like, hey, should I go in this direction? Show me a feather, okay? You might be getting feathers as a sign, as food even. Certain foods might be a sign, or even drinks, or like it says potion, so maybe certain liquids or drinks could be giving you inspiration in some way. But I'm seeing that your inspiration and the things that you should follow or do is going to be kind of maybe things you don't necessarily expect of yourself. And I'm seeing the bigger picture energy is that you have to let go of judgments of yourself and others if you want to really be happy in your life, because you know, there are certain things around you that you may not be able to understand right now, but the answers will make sense in the long run. You know, things may not be exactly clear in the present reality or in the present moment or when you start these things, but as you progress and allow yourself to grow, it's going to become more clear, and the answers that you seek you're going to find by pursuing things that are a little bit out of your comfort zone or a little bit out of what you expect yourself to do or be. And we have surrender. So yeah, you're going to have to do a lot of surrendering in the bigger picture. A lot of surrendering your need to control the outcome or know what the outcome of a certain thing is going to be, or knowing just that desire to know everything, every little detail, because you just might be someone that picks up on so many patterns, signs, and synchronicities that it gets confusing. You know, you might get drowned out, like I don't even know what this means anymore, you know, like this is saying this, but I don't even know if this is right. Like I'm sensing here that there's a desire, or in the bigger picture there's a need for you to surrender control, because a lot of things are working in divine timing, in divine what's the word? I just had a word and it just slipped my head. Divine orchestration. I have not heard that before, but that's the word we're going to use. Divine orchestration. So there's a lot of energies here present of, you know, not being able to see the whole thing when you first start, but you guys just got to kind of take it step by step, take it along the way, and kind of surrender and allow yourself to remain composed too. That's why it's important to practice self-love. Self-love will help you stay balanced. Balance is going to be important for your bigger picture energy as well. Remain balanced within your energy so you don't get caught up in your fears or get caught up in even your judgments of yourself or others. We have magnificence and abundance. So let yourself be abundant, baby. Your bigger picture is that you are abundant in your gifts and talents. Some of you guys are not seeing how gifted and talented you are, and maybe that is what you need to surrender. Like you're not seeing how great or abundant you already are from what you do or what you are doing, how magnificent you are, you know, and or how you are already somewhere, a place in your life that maybe a year ago you were like, I really want to be in this spot in life, and a year later you're at that place, but it's like, you know, you don't really enjoy that present reality because it's like, okay, I'm on to the next thing now, you know. So really take the time out to surrender your need to control and understand, like really understand that you are divinely guided, you are divinely protected, you are connected to the universe, you are connected to source, you are source, and that abundance is readily available to you. The flow of abundance will come to you the more you let go of your need to control and your desire to even judge what you do or what others do even. So remain balanced in your energy and spread love. You might be someone that is meant to spread love in this life. You're meant to spread light, and you're meant to guide others in a loving way. And that might not be something that you're used to. You might be like, what? Like, that doesn't even sound like me. But you never know, group number 2. I'm hearing like you really might, your purpose in life might change over time, and it might be completely different than what you really expected from yourself in the beginning. Then we have my dreams connect me to my purpose. So yeah, you guys have a strong purpose in this life of what you should be doing. And I feel like your heart space and your bigger picture energy, there's an energy of you being able to spread love through whatever you do, through your craft, through your work, and through your art. Okay, that's your purpose, baby. So group number 2, thank you so much for joining me for this bigger picture reading. I really hope this resonated. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace to my lovely ravens. That's selected group number 3. Welcome to your reading on your bigger picture energy. So before I get started, I do have a quote from a book I've just read. It's called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. So I did do some channeled quotes because you guys know I like to bring a little knowledge to my channel. So yeah, your quote is, tomorrow we are going to break the agreement that says that no one at the Oasis may carry arms. So if you haven't read the book, this quote probably won't make any sense. Like the first two quotes for group number 1 and group number 2 were like, wisdom, gems of knowledge. But group number 3, your energy was very, very different. Okay, so group number 3, I'm going to be real with you. Your bigger picture energy is you're going to be someone that is shifting the paradigm of reality of humanity. Some of you guys may be inventing something or creating something that is so unique to you, but it is definitely going to be something that's going to shake up in something in your life, and particularly your lineage. You're someone that's breaking a lot of ancestral curses, a lot of ancestral ties. You're someone that's breaking the chain of trauma within your lineage, and child, you are going to be very successful in doing so. So this is your bigger picture energy. Whatever you're doing is going to be unconventional to your family or to the path that your family in particular or your lineage is used to or is accustomed to. I'm sensing the energy of someone that kind of takes what they've learned and they add their own little twist to it, So I have a feeling that a part of your bigger picture is that you're someone that's changing the way that something is being done, in either in your lineage or in life, or whatever the case is for each person watching this. It's going to be a little different, but I'm sensing here that you're going to be the ancestral healer. Honestly, you're the ancestral person, the person in your lineage that is going to change stuff up. Okay, so let us see your bigger picture energy. We have mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Tree, let them go. Focus on the here and now. Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? Okay, so I got this message as I was pulling cards that your bigger picture energy is very intense. Group number 3, you're going to be going through a lot of you've probably been through a lot of trials and tribulations in your life, honestly, and I'm sensing that you've been through a lot of endings and things in your life that just never worked out for you. But I'm seeing that your bigger picture energy is that anytime you go through something and you fall flat and you reach rock bottom, you always rise like the phoenix. You always find your strength and your power from within. And I'm sensing that you have clear cognizant abilities and that you're someone with a clear knowing, a clear sense of what direction you want to go in your life and who you want to be. And the decisions you make in your life won't always be easy, but it's going to come so naturally to you that it's going to feel like, it's almost going to feel like a dream to you, like that you get to experience so much happiness after experience so much letdown and heartbreak in your life. No matter what you go through in your life, no matter what hardships you experience in your life, you always rise to the top. And that is your bigger picture energy. The fact that you have the ability to overcome anything that you go through, and that you are someone that is shifting the paradigm within your lineage, and you're doing something different than the rest. You're doing something different than how your ancestors did it. You might add your own little twist to it. There's something unique about the way that you go about breaking curses, breaking patterns, and I'm sensing that this is not something that is easy to do for you. This is something that comes with a lot of baggage and a lot of stress, or even you having to mature at a young age. And I'm sensing that this can take a toll on you mentally, but every single time you go through something, you always seem to rise. You always seem to just come out on top better than you were before. I'm seeing your bounce back game, group number 3, is unlike any other here. And I'm sensing you had to let go of a lot of things in your bigger picture. You're having to let go of a lot of things to become your greatest self. You're having to let go of who you thought you used to be, or who you think you should be, who your family wants you to be even. And I'm seeing that you have to see yourself for who you truly are in this life, and it's going to help guide you. Especially your clear cognizance is going to be a very clear guide to you, and it's going to help you understand the path into the direction that you should go in, because I'm seeing you have big dreams, group number 3. You have big dreams of what you want to be, who you want to be, where you want to go, how you want to make your mark in this world. And I'm sensing that you will overcome this, you will find this, and if you're in a tough spot right now, just know that you will rise like the phoenix. You're gonna have that happily ever after that you so desire. But it's not going to come without a few sacrifices or things in your life that had to end, because these sacrifices or these things in your life that came to an end brought you into who you are today, made you become a better version of yourself, made you learn the lessons and the wisdom that you learned. You know, it's really guiding you towards becoming your greatest self. So your bigger picture energy is that anything you go through that is that seemingly takes away from your life force spirit is always going to come back to you tenfold in a positive way. You're always going to transform anything you go through. We have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarian energy is all about literally like shifting, being different, doing something outside of the norm even, and kind of accepting who you are and learning to be confident in who you are and confidence in your story in particular. You might share your story. You could be an author. You could be someone that uses social media or some form of communication to share your story or what you've been through. A lot of your life experiences that you've gone through are going to be very valuable in the future, because you're going to be helping others that are in the same place that you have been in. And you know, you could have gone through what you've been through alone, and I'm sensing that the things that you learned through on your own are going to help you with other people. So you're like, hey, you're not alone in this. I've been through exactly what you've been through, and I know exactly how to overcome this. That is the type of person that you are becoming in the bigger picture. That is the type of energy you are bringing into this world. And your confidence is going to be very important. Your confidence in what you do, how you love yourself, and how you take care of your body, and how you see your story, how you see what you've been through. Is it still something that's traumatizing you and hurting you, or have you found your knowledge? Have you found your rise within the hurt and within the heartache that people have left you in, the ashes that people have left you in? I'm seeing that group number 3, you've sacrificed a lot in your life, or you've just lost a lot in your life and sacrificed a lot of your happiness or your own self at the expense of other people, or at the expense of other people leaving you in the dust. And I'm sensing here that your bigger picture energy is you bringing love into your life, despite the fact that other people may not do that, despite the fact that, you know, you may not be able to see everything in your life working in your favor in the moment, but in the bigger picture, things are working in your favor a lot more than you think. We have Aquarius and Leo energy. Some of you could be famous off of your path that you are taking. Some of you are in the energy of being known for what you do or being seen in some sort of way. And we have take a step back and vulnerability and freedom. So one of your challenges is going to be your ability to be vulnerable after you've been hurt, after you've been let down, after you've been disappointed. Are you going to let that make you a bitter individual, someone that doesn't allow yourself to see forward in life, or see the hope or the knowledge or wisdom that you could have learned from certain situations? The bigger picture for you is allowing yourself to be vulnerable and free despite what you have gone through. And your soul is craving independence, and your soul is craving vulnerability, the ability to express itself, to be itself, and to not be ashamed of your story and what you've been through in particular as well. Like, this is who you are, you know, this is what you've gone through, and you can't change that, but you can learn from it. And definitely creation. You can be a very creative individual. Observation. You're also very observant. I feel like you've probably become an observant individual based off of what you've been through as well. You just pick up on stuff. You just pick up on things, especially with the clear cognizance that I channeled. You guys definitely have a clear knowing and choice. So like I said, this choice card is bringing me back to this idea of like you guys making a choice to break the pattern in your life. You are the one that is going to notice the patterns in yourself, in your lineage, and you're going to break these patterns that are in your family and in your lineage. You're going to break the chains of how, you know, they think you should be, or how they think that you should think. And I'm sensing that there's also a desire here for you to take a step back from things that don't serve you, from things that take away from your energy, that don't bring you love. It is time for you to let these things go, to also learn that things in life come and go, and you can't hold on to everything that is there, okay? We have inner child, nurture, Guidance. So I'm sensing you guys could have, if you guys have been through a rough childhood in particular, your adult life, and as you get older and transform and mature, your adult life is going to get a lot easier, especially the more you connect to your inner child and nurture yourself. You might also have a nurturing energy in general, where you just are naturally someone that likes to take care of others. You like to be someone that genuinely cares for people. You know, you're not just like, oh, you know, looking for doing things out of your own selfish desires, but I'm sensing that for the most part your energy is that of a nurturer, someone that takes care of things. You take care of others, and you know how can't even say this right. You always know just how to make someone feel good and cared for. You know, you always know. Okay, group number 3. I apologize. I apologize for the interruption. I literally thought I like recorded this video and like it wasn't recording the whole time. Like I almost freaked out for a second, but I don't know, it just cut out. But anyway, I didn't have that many more messages anyway, but I was just saying that you guys really know how to care for others. You know just how to make someone feel good. You know what to do to make them calm, or to make them you know, to just really get them out of a funk. And yeah, I'm sensing also you could be a life path 7 or have some 7s in your chart as well. But you're also someone that is a strong guide to others. And yeah, there could be even a little bit of like kind of a loner-ish energy with the life path 7s, because sometimes this sort of energy that you're in the bigger picture, it can be quite lonely at times, because it feels like we can go through certain things alone. But I just want to assure you that you're never alone, group number 3, and that you are very protected, and you will rise, baby. You will rise. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, group number 3, for this bigger picture reading. If it resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to join my beautiful community of my lovely ravens. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace.